fight for freedom wherever there's trouble. G.I. Joe is there. G.I. Joe, American hero. G.I. Joe is there. It's G.I. Joe against Cobra, the enemy, fighting to save the day. He never gives up. He's always there, fighting for freedom over land and air. G.I. Joe, American hero. G.I. Joe is there.
G.I. Joe is the code name for America's daring, highly trained Special Mission Force. Its purpose? To defend human freedom against Cobra, a ruthless terrorist organization determined to rule the world.
He never gives up. He'll stay till the fight's won. G.I. Joe will dare. G.I. Joe! G.I. Joe!
Sucker, you are out of luck. So when it comes, you better duck.
Now you just put it over the plate, Roadblock, and I'll see what I can do about sending it to your aunt in Peoria.
Dear Sally, your last letter really wounded my heart.
Joe's supposed to be alert, Shipwreck. If a pop foul can bean you, you'd better believe Cobra can.
Weren't you a little soft on him, General Hawk?
All the guys have seen a lot of combat lately, Beachhead. They deserve some R&R.
Next time we're in combat, Leatherneck, remind me to get right in front of you. That'll be the safest place. Wow.
Come back on amateur night, clowns.
You call this military discipline? Cross-country's putting a tape deck in his havoc.
Now don't you fret none, Beachhead. This here's fighting music.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, every time I play it, somebody wants to punch me out.
Very funny. Now, if I was in charge...
But you aren't, Beachhead. First comes Hawk, then Duke, then me, and finally you.
Yeah? Well, maybe that'll change someday.
Lifeline, hand me the crescent wrench, will you?
No!
Well, why not, for crying out loud?
Well, because helping you arm a rescue chopper goes against my principles. That's why.
For somebody who's against violence, you sure picked a peculiar bunch to hang around with.
Pacifists and G.I. Joe, what's happening to this outfit?
He's fading back to pass. There it goes.
Slipstream, you're supposed to be on alert.
Yes, sir! I am alert, sir!
What exquisite timing! The Joes have allowed themselves to become soft and weak.
Are the bats ready, Scrap Iron?
Yes, Destro! This is the last battle, android trooper! We're ready to attack! Then move out, Cobra!
Got you this time, mainframe!
Wrong again, dial tone! Yo, Joe! What the heck you guys think you're doing? You're supposed to be monitoring the base perimeter.
Nam, I learned the best way to stay alert on guard duty is to occasionally divert your attention so you won't get the 1,000-yard stare.
General quarters, now!
They sounded the alarm! Attack!
Duke, form a unit and hit Cobra's flank. We've got to prevent a pincer's movement on our control center. Regroup all units and fall back. We'll make our stand on the airfield.
For slow Joes!
For sorry Joes!
Rather poor shots, eh, Tomax?
Awful, that's what I'd say, Zema.
Why is Cobra Commander using stuns? They're fast, but they don't have the armor or the punch of the old His tanks.
Maybe old Chrome Dome is running low on...
Hold on!
What are those things?
They look like robots.
Battle android troopers! Forward and destroy!
We keep blasting, but they don't drop. There ain't no way to make them stop!
Superb! Now we must press our advantage! All stuns! Forward to victory!
Unwise, Commander!
You should keep some of our forces in reserve!
Balderdash, you twin nitwits! You're just jealous of my authority! At At long last, the Joes are doomed, and all because of my superb leadership! Wait, what's that? An identified object on the left flank! Intercept and destroy!
Prepare for hand-to-hand combat, Joes!
Holy, what is that?
Cobra, attack!
Well, now things are going to get interesting. That's Sergeant Slaughter! He must have picked up Dial Tone's message.
Wow!
Holy mackerel!
Come on, you guys! I could use a little help!
Looks like we've got ourselves a second front. Let's take them apart! Yo, Joe!
Retreat! Abandon the bats and flee!
Without Cobra to give them direction, these droids are ready for junk collection!
Cobra Commander
Has blown it again!
Wow! Look at this mess!
Who is this guy anyway?
Man, you are looking at a real soldier.
Sorry to drop in unannounced, General Hawk, but it looked like your party was getting out of hand!
It was, Sergeant Slaughter. And the truth is, we deserve to lose.
You ingrates! It was not me who was responsible for our loss. We lost because your precious bats were nothing but ineffectual, high-tech designer dollies!
The bats were perfect. They would have wiped out G.I. Joe if you had deployed them correctly!
Dr. Mindbender.
Now the Joes will be on guard against future attacks!
Nonsense!
You have set back our long-awaited day of triumph!
May I remind you, Dr. Mindbender, that you are merely Cobra's chief interrogator and science officer. There's nothing in your file that classifies you as a military genius!
I have had a strange recurring dream lately. A dream which says the time is coming when Cobra must find a new leader. I believe that time is now!
Glad I could be of service, General Hawk, but I better get back to bivouac. I got me a bad bunch of problem recruits to train.
Wait a minute, Slaughter. The Joes have gotten careless and sloppy. Why don't you stick around and train them?
Why? You've already got the best men available.
No, I want you to stay and whip them into shape.
Well, okay. I'm your man. Slaughterhouse-style training starts at 0600 hours tomorrow. Ready or not?
No, don't understand. Confused. I can't comprehend. What does it mean? The light! The answer lies within that spiral of light! Oh! Beloved Cobra Commander, do not think me disloyal! All right, I admit I'm lying! But mercy is the hallmark of greatness, oh magnificent one! No, please don't crush me! There's something familiar about that spiral. I've seen it before. A heartbeat! Someone is out there! Of course! If we can't find a new leader, I shall make one!
Good morning, sleepyheads. I'm Sergeant Slaughter. I'm glad to see you got your lazy carcasses out of bed. Now you slobs have headed too soft. You guys are supposed to keep our country safe from Cobra. So starting today...